Speaking of the sun and the warmth, tonight many dermatologists are warning about a potentially dangerous trend that's gaining traction on social media, sites like TikTok. The anti-sunscreen movement is encouraging people to ditch the protection, making unverified claims about alleged dangers associated with sunscreen. Joining me live tonight, as he does each Tuesday here on Voices, is Dr. Steve Turkovich, president of Oishei Children's Hospital. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
As someone who is naturally very pale and who cakes the sunscreen on, because if I didn't, I would be in big trouble, this is really troubling. I mean, how do you combat something like this, right? Just spreading the word of what's accurate?
Yeah, unfortunately, this is another example of some misinformation that's out on social media. So you go to the scientific studies. We know from many, many years of studies that UV radiation from both the sun and tanning beds causes skin cancer. And particularly, it causes about 85 to 90% of all skin cancers, including melanoma, which is the most deadly. So I think that's what we need to focus on. And then, there's different types of sunscreen that you can use. Find the one that's best for you. It's been proven to be safe. It does not cause cancer like some of these things are saying. So we just need to combat misinformation with appropriate scientifically based information.
Absolutely. Sticking on the topic that's also in the news right now, we talked yesterday on this show about a couple of bills that passed in Albany dealing with social media and our children. And specifically, I wanted to ask you, this bill, should it become law, and it's going to be challenged in the courts, but would basically say to the social media companies, you can't have addicted algorithms for kids on Facebook or TikTok or Twitter or whatever else who are under 18. How much of a concern is it to you as a clinician with the addictive algorithms that just cause kids to be glued to their phones?
Well, as a clinician and as a father of a teenager, this is really, really important. As we know, as the social media companies have grown, their algorithms have gotten much smarter. Even if you take things like streaks on Snapchat, they really play into a child's growing, developing brain, and they feed that pleasure center. And so that pleasure center, as it gets fed, is what really feeds that addiction. And so they're all built so that kids continue to scroll and then they're stuck to it. So as a parent, it's really challenging, and I think it's important that as a community and as a state and as a nation, we start developing some policies and laws that will help protect our kids, because it's very hard to do it on your own as a parent or as a physician.
Addictive, just like anything else that can be addictive.
Yep.
Dr. Steve Turkovich, president of Oishei Children's Hospital, great to see you. Thank you.
Great to see you.